Hi, I'm Brian Kelleher with Easy Pickin's Orchard. We're a 50-acre fruit and vegetable farm. We produce fruit for CSA pickups as well as online orders, pick your own, and farmers markets. My folks purchased the property in 1951. My father came here and he raised tobacco for about 2 seasons, and then when I was about 20 or so I started doing some smaller scale vegetable farming here and expanded from there. Mostly we were doing farmers markets back then. We started to do pick your own in 1992, I believe it was. 10 or 11 years ago we started the CSA program, so now we have farmers markets, CSA, and the pick your own. The goal's been to try and preserve the property as a farm and a food producing farm. I've got a lot of pressure with real estate values in this part of the country, so we pretty much have to retail our product rather than wholesale. Plus we're a smaller farm, so we don't have the room to be a big wholesale farm. Just trying to grow good, healthy food in a sustainable manner. Also protect and provide farmland for future generations. We started to focus on pick your own and a wide variety of pick your own, not just tree fruit, but we have tree fruit and berries, and then we also have pick your own vegetables and herbs, so we're a pretty unique farm in that sense that we have so many different crops to pick from. It all changes with the season. We start off with pick your own blueberries and early vegetables, and then we go to raspberries and continue right into apples, and the vegetables continue all the way along. But it allows people to cut out, especially this past season with everybody being locked down and in quarantine. They were able to come out and enjoy outside space safely because we had enough room to spread out and get healthy food at the same time. A lot of people signed up for CSA because they don't have the time to get out for pick your own on a regular basis, but with CSA they can get their vegetables weekly picked and washed and packed ready for them to enjoy. We try to get as much variety as we can into each week of the CSA box so that people can enjoy all the different crops that we grow in the season that they're grown in. The apple trees are trellised trees, so they're fully dwarf apple trees, which means they're on a special rootstock that keeps them from growing too large. And then we build a trellis with poles and wires so that we can train the trees to the trellis, which keeps them from falling over and breaking. It also brings them into production earlier, so we can start picking usually in the 3rd season after we plant the tree. And it works great for pick your own because it's 6 to 7 feet tall at the most, so everyone can pick their own apples without having to climb, and the apples go right down to the ground level so little kids can come in and pick their own also. I enjoy growing crops. The challenge, it changes every year depending on the weather. With such a wide variety of crops, we grow about 40 different produce items, so it's a real challenge to keep all that straight in your head and on paper, and then as the seasons change and each year comes along a little differently, you have different issues to deal with for each crop. So it's, even though you're doing the same job every year, it's always different, always changing. So it keeps your interest level and hopefully my mind sharp at the same time. It's more than an income or a living, it's a labor of love for sure. So.